Oh, yes. Yes, boys. It's hitting perfectly. That artillery was bang on. It really, really was. Hello guys, and welcome to episode 21 of the Left Hook campaign in WARNO, playing on the NATO side. Previously, we managed to disorganise both the 1st Battalion of the 249th and the 3rd Battalion of the 7th Guards Tank after a couple of really fun armoured battles, but today we're going to be continuing our battles across the front, starting with a battle against the 234th up here. Now we are just going to take in as much as we can, and we shall finish them off pretty quickly, I imagine, as I don't think there are any significant forces that we really need to worry about. There's one ATGM and one T80BK. That is it. Alright, let's tactical battle, and we'll jump on in. They are going to be bringing in some aircraft, so that's going to be interesting. We're going to have to potentially worry about those a bit. Also, because of the map, we're probably going to want to go for morale victory, although I don't think they have enough troops for us to reach 120. So in that case, maybe I'm going to have to rush these objectives pretty quickly. Interesting. So what I might do is we'll send like a reasonable contingent of forces down the right-hand side here to Bravo to capture this, and we'll also contest Charlie and Alpha at the same time. This road should get us to Bravo relatively quickly and allow us to win by conquest score sooner than later. So let's just make sure we bring out the Royal Lancers. These scimitars are going to do absolute work. Just got to be careful of that T80BK more than anything. So we'll go scimitars up onto the top. I'll do some scorpions with them as well, just in case there's like more armored targets. Those scorpions can definitely help with that. We'll make sure to do plenty over here as well. And I am going to give them the exceptional optics Spartans as well to work with. We'll send a Sultan up to this objective. We'll send a Sultan up to this objective. And we'll have a group of units moving over to the left side as well. So again, another Spartan here. I could click the 3rd troop thing button here and then place them down like this, but I'm pretty sure it puts them into a smart group, and we don't really want to do that. Maybe it'd still be faster to do that.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, we'll give those an attack move. We could bring in some infantry not leaders, recon, but I think we'll leave that to after the start. I've got to try and figure out where the enemy tank is, and then we can go from there. So I think first tick we'll just buy in a load of Milan 2s and Milan 1s. I think we got plenty of Milan 2s. Yeah. And those can deal with any heavy armor we come across. We just got to try and keep the scimitars and scorpions out of direct engagements with those. Oh, look how beautiful this map is in the night. Oh. Scimitars and scorpions zooming over the hills with the moon there. Very, very cool. The way the light shines off the ground is so, so nice. Down here in the shadow. Now we did spot enemies, so let's go into attack formation. We'll do the same here.
My staff and I are ready, sir.
Actually, I do need to keep an eye on enemy aircraft. Let's put a Gepard on the hill.
Enemy sighted. Ward Editor, Red Leader. I am listening. I've got it. This war will be over by Christmas.
What I'm going to do is we're going to move all of these to the left I'll send a scimitar over there. Actually, these can go to the right here. This one can go into the tree line ahead. We're just going to sit behind this building here with the Sultan.
Sergeant, highway is here! Recon unit at your orders. Consider it done, sir. Engage on sight. Hit. Enemy spotted.
Okay, any trouble so far? That Scorpion did actually get a little bit low, probably due to the BTR.
Engage on sight.
But we're continuing on our way on the right side here.
Waiting for instructions. Out on ammo.
Okay, well we know where the enemy HGM is. Oh, what is that? SU-17. It's actually coming in over the top there, so let's go ahead and bring in... We'll do the Milan 2s.
Recon unit at your orders. Hit. Enemy spotted. Waiting for orders.
Where's my Gapard at? I need to get rid of that plane. Oh, I have track Rapiers as well. Alright, let's send a track Rapier up here and we'll send one to the left as well. Okay, good. Let's get the Sultan into cover here. Scorpion did get popped, I think, by the HGM there. Oh, okay. SU-17 taking out another Scorpion. Not too much I can do about that, to be honest. Not if I want them to keep engaging. We can only really wait until next time around. I don't mind the Scorpions dying. The scimitars are the main thing that we want to make use of in this battle.
Captain. Grab the binoculars, Corporal. Need some extra eyes.
And it looks like we made good progress on the right here, so we'll just go ahead and take this.
Let's have a look around here.
I'll just put the Sultan right in the corner.
Waiting for instructions.
Oh, that's the BK. That is the BK. Alright. We found it. Yeah, 8 gems. I do have a Milan 2 on the way. We're gonna need more than just one though. And I'm wanting to bring up Fliegerfaust and such. We'll bring those to the town maybe.
Waiting for orders. I've got
Let's make sure we're in cover with all of our units here. And I'm going to have to be careful that this doesn't get popped by the tank.
I've got it.
Abgesessene Kampfweise. Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu wechseln.
Waiting for orders. Closing on them.
I'm going to move up the scimitar to help deal with the BTR so it doesn't kill the Milan. I'm also going to want to bring in Milan 2s to the left here with some Jaegers so that I can stop it from driving back down into this sector.
Roger. Waiting for instructions. Enemies.
Okay, so probably be a major victory. But honestly, the amount of damage we're going to have done, I don't think it's going to matter all that much.
Fall back.
That guy for the Sultan. Looked like it was. Contract Rapier. Oh, could have been a kill. Could have been a kill. You're kidding me. On the way out, the SU-17 popping another Scorpion. That's jokes. Alright, well. Scimitars can move into position. We'll have the Milan come around.
Ready, sir.
These Fliegerfausts might as well just drive off the ridge. Actually, let's just unload them here and spread them out. I'm hoping to get these into that high rise. Drive them around this way. Actually, we could go around that way.
Enemy spotted. I'm all ears.
Probably safer.
Abgesessene Kampfweise. Feuer und Bewegung.
Radio check. Red 1-6, over.
Oh, I didn't mean to make them leave.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, now we push through the scimitars at the same time.
Infanterie bereit.
Okay, that wasn't quite what I had planned, but sure. We got the stun with the Milans. I was hoping it would fire at the Milans, not at the scimitars, but never mind. Well, we still got the job done. Definitely take more losses than I'd hoped, but we're ticking up the score nice and quickly now, so no problem in that regard. I'm going to split off some of these. Let's just put a scimitar over here and a scorpion just to cover this road, because there is a reinforcing road on that right side. We have the place fully capped now. I think we just play it safe from here. And maybe I just move all of my AA to their air spawn. Their air spawn's over here.
Need some extra ice, sir.
What I might do, we'll just let that one scimitar go to the right, and all of these will bring to the left, because I want to kind of escort my tracked rapiers into position. So we'll come to the right side of the town. These can kind of push down here with the Gepard and the tracked rapier.
Red leader. I am listening.
That BTR trying its best, but yep, taken out very quickly indeed.
Waiting for instructions.
Abgesessene Kampfweise. Schwung auf. Marsch, marsch.
Radio check. Red 1-6, over.
Okay. I still have line of sight on this somehow. The track rapier is going to have more than one shot on target, surely. I think it just strafed it with its gun, so I don't think it had line of sight. That's a free kill, we'll take that.
Halt, gibt es Lageänderung? Waiting for instructions, sir. Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
Oh no, don't do that to me. No! Oh my gosh. Really? Ambushed by the AI at the perfect moment. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. How did we not see those? Okay, well. I guess this sort of thing happens. I'll tell you what, the AI is making this difficult for me. I don't think I should have lost anywhere near as much. Okay, air spawn's there. Right, let's just make sure that we're dealing with all this infantry and such that's coming over on this right hand side. Left hand side, I guess this is. And then we'll move around here with the Scorps. They definitely don't have enough stuff for us to kill. I'm just going to bring in all of the javelins. And we're just going to sit them along here in front of the SU-17. If they bring in any more, that would get shot down immediately. That's the case. No, stop it. Alright, this could just push through here. It's like the Monostroke are programmed to just hunt down my air. That is
Radio
ridiculous.
check. Ready on 6. Over. Enemy spotted.
Okay, let's carry on. Okay, never mind. It's victory by conquest points. So it's probably going to be a major victory, technically. We did lose more than I expected, to be honest. But it is what it is, I suppose. We lost 3 Scorpions to the SU-17. The T-80 killed 2 Scimitars. It's not the end of the world. It's kind of like, I knew that this would be a bad target. I did kind of waste the Scimitars by putting them on attack order. I should have just waited patiently for the Milans to kill them. This Monostroke catching a tracked rapier, though, that is something else. Entirely. Alright, those are gone. Thank you for that. Right, let's move on. And what I'm going to do is we need the Jaeger Battalion and the Panzergren Battalion to kind of lead the charge. Because these two can always be in the battle, and then we'll need like one of these units reinforcing. So we'll send the Royal Lancers over to Bad Gandersheim with the Sicherungs. And then these 3 can continue down towards Northeim. Great. Well, we've got another fun battle to do today, which is going to be considerably more beefy at Bad Karlshafen. We've got the 3rd Battalion of the 70th Guards. I do want to make this attack. This has been a standoff for a while now, and I reckon we can just break through. So we're going to attack this unit with the Panzer Battalion 63. Now, the question is, what do we bring in to reinforce? Because we have a decent choice here. I think bringing in the 3rd Armoured HQ is probably a good idea, so we can make use of the supply. And then I'm thinking the Aufklärungs Battalion. So that would be... Actually, we can't do both the Aufklärungs Battalion and the 3rd Armoured Division. So maybe we just do the Panzergren Battalion 42, so we get those Milan 2s. That seems like a good idea. Move the Panzergren Battalion. I'm just going to shift this stuff across. Do it like this. Perfect. And then I'm going to want to bring in some artillery. So I think I might just bring in this artillery. We do get M270 cluster MLRS from the Brits, and we'll save the rocket artillery here so that they can help defend this position if the tanks come in. We will bring in our tornadoes for this fight, so it should be good fun. Let's go ahead and do this, bring in those, and we make sure we bring in the aircraft. It says it's going to be a draw. They are stronger than us, technically. So I'm hoping that they will full commit to this. Let's tactical battle. What's this unit comprised of? Doesn't matter. Didn't manage to get in anyway. We did manage to shoot down a plane. That's good. Successful interception. Let's carry on. Okay, yeah, this map is kind of difficult for us because this 3-point Bravo sector is like really difficult to get to. So the only way that we really win this is by forcing them out of Charlie and Alpha very quickly. I'm not a fan of maps like this where like the 3-point sector just starts like right in the middle of the deployment. Like, how are you supposed to get there in time? It's ridiculous. Regardless, we will go ahead and place down a bunch of field supply points just behind this tree line. And then I'm going to push up here and up here towards Charlie and Alpha. So we will want AA. I'll bring in a Gepard with our tanks. We will do just 5 tanks here. That's fine with the Gepard. I might also want to bring in some Fliegerfaust. We'll do like 4 of them maybe, just to unload in here. I'm also going to want Major Gems, so we'll do a couple of those. And recon-wise, we are going to want some recon further up early on.
Wir können beides.
I think I can get into here. Okay. Do some recon in the middle.
Aufmunitioniert.
Recon on the right.
Fahrer, dort müssen wir hin.
And then we're going to want to do HGems.
Wen sollen wir
We'll
mitnehmen?
do
Fahrer,
HGems
dort
along
müssen wir hin.
here. Then I'm going to want to bring up more leopards. I do actually have SAS, I just noticed. I should bring those in as well. They're really good AA.
Höre Sie klar und deutlich.
Let's trade one of these leopard 2A3s for a leader,
Jederzeit
if there is one. We don't have any significant leaders. We'll just use an M577.
Geben Sie uns einfach
Okay,
einen Befehl.
well, we'll try and get into the corner of the sector. I mean, I could push him maybe into the corner of this area here instead. We put the Milans across here. Maybe put Milan here, just like preventative measures, I guess.
Betankt und aufmunitioniert.
Put a couple in there. Maybe bring up like a Jaeger unit. Some sort of fast infantry. Oh, I would do the SAS. We'll just unload the SAS and I'm going to push them up to this.
What are
I'm going to unload SAS there as well, and we'll unload SAS. Maybe here as well. Alright, that'll do. So we'll have the leopards
Alpha an alle. Funküberprüfung. Kommen.
go on this side and push to the corner here.
Führen Sie uns, folgen
Then I
Sie
can
uns oder
place
gehen
the
Sie auf
M577 in the back side of that. And I might want to just make sure that I have my flanks covered with any extra 80 gems that I have. I don't have any more, it seems. Okay. So just one more tank then. And maybe some artillery. Maybe just like an M110, just in case we bump into like an enemy 80 gem that's annoying. Something like that. Okay, off we go. All the Lynxes can just take off.
I'm listening.
And the SAS can move into position.
If the enemy's in range, so are we.
So the SAS are just here to kind of cover the advance of these other troops. Make sure that there's no enemy recon getting here like before us. That's a lot of helicopters. That is a lot of helicopters. Okay. Milans, you can chill for a second.
Löwe hört.
Milans, you can chill for a second. I might want to save those Iltis though.
Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord. Wir fahren los.
Okay, the Fliegerfaust and the SAS are having a go. Where's my Gepard at?
Ausschau nach Ziel.
Feind gesichtet.
Okay, that's cool. Take him out, boys. Okay. These Fliegerfaust can carry on towards the Aufkader. These leopards can move up as well. We'll move this leopard into the backside there. Well, let's not make sure that that dies. Oh gosh, no, not the Gepard. Dang nabbit. Alright, that was not the plan. At least we're able to isolate the T-80BVs. There is that an HGM in there?
Hier, Alpha. Kampfbereit.
Verschieben uns zur
That's a BMP.
Koordinate. That's an order to serve under your command.
Right, these are just gonna sell, and we'll move up these Milans manually.
Feuer und Bewegung.
On the right side there. Wait. The Fliegerfaust failed to kill the Mi-24s, of course. I don't know why I was surprised, because the Gepard's not here. We're actually losing leopards. I lost my Gepard and my 2A3. I mean, this is always going to be a bloody battle, but that is annoying that I lost the leader there.
Fahrer, dort müssen wir hin.
Artillery at your orders. Off your
Alright, we full capped the right, so it's only a +3 now. Once we contest the left, it should be easier. Let's just make sure these Milans get unloaded in time. And we'll just trade one out for a Flake Fast here. Alrighty, well, what a brutal start this has been. The Milan 2s should do a good job against the T-80s, so we got those to work with, and we've got them in decent positions now. I just need to try and get into here, I think. Let's see, we'll do rifles. Well, I'll get all my rifles up to just take control of this town. On the left, I'm not sure how we take control of this town. Maybe Panzergrounds. Yeah, we'll do Panzergrounds. Get the Milans in. Armadas, sorry. Actually, better than that, we'll do Jaegers. Jaegers for sure. Yeah. Alright. So, we'll just hide this inside that compound. SAS here can take on that Mi-24. Let's make sure that SAS doesn't get killed off for free.
Alright, sweethearts. What are you waiting for?
Let's just smoke it. That's probably the play.
We've got him.
Sprung auf, Marsch, Marsch.
Es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt. Not position.
Feind vernichtet.
Ready, sir.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo.
Alright, come on. Please. SAS, please. Okay, thank you. Your cooperation is appreciated. It looks like they're really focusing on those helicopters, so I am just going to invest in a bunch more AA across the front, especially on this right-hand side where we barely have any. Let's just pull these back. We'll let the rifles unload and push through. We got plenty of time now, it seems. We've managed to get through the really nasty early game. Especially with all those helicopters. I didn't expect them to spam helicopters so much. That was crazy. I'll bring up some reserve supply as well. We got loads of supply to work with today. No need to be stingy.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
Okay, and artillery is probably a good idea to invest in as well. Maybe get a couple M270 MLRS just in case I bump into a bunch of tanks again.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Still going heavy on the helicopters for now. Well, it's going to be a good chance to shoot down a lot of them, that's for sure.
Anybody need ammo? We'll deploy at this position.
I'm going to pull these Milans back because they don't have a target and they're just going to be vulnerable to the Mi-24s. Alright, the artillery coming in really handy there. Make sure that Javelin LML helps us out as well. Good. Oh, the rifles are actually going to be really good at close range against the T-80BV as well because of the Lore 80. They're not going to have that much ammo though, so just got to be careful of that.
We can't take it anymore.
Wir sind blank geschossen.
Adjusting fire.
Feind vernichtet. Kämpfen. Endlich die Wahrheit. Melde zur Stelle. Wir wurden getroffen. E-Mail ausgefallen.
It is always ridiculous when they're able to kill stuff from under my nose like that.
haben Feindkontakt.
That's your orders, Captain.
Well, the rockets hit the mark.
Melde Zug zur Stelle.
I wasn't sure if they'd still be there, but they were. Alright, we'll move up those.
Ready to transport.
Go through the town.
Ready. Get ready to engage. What do you need, Captain? On the road again.
Was sind Ihre Befehle? Bereit für ein Feuergefecht.
Let's look for more AA.
Vorfeld bereit machen.
We've got him.
We do also have the tornadoes. I mustn't forget about them.
9-4, hört.
This one that's going wide we can take out with tornadoes.
Zu Befehl, Ground Control.
I almost forgot we had air support because I'm so not used to actually having air support.
Wir haben Feindkontakt. 9-4, warte auf Einsatzbefehl.
If the enemy's in range, so are we. Move, we're awaited. Yes, sir.
Angriffsformation, sammeln.
Transportation corps, ready.
An alle Einheiten, Feind gesichtet.
Move, we're awaited. What do you need, Captain? That's an honor.
Okay, well, we've managed to get all of them back up to scratch on the right here.
Where do you want it delivered?
Just move over a rifle to that right side. Move the SAS into the town. Yeah, if we full cap,
Morphium! Gib mir Morphium!
Platoon.
if we full cap this left side, then we're actually in a really, really strong position because we'll be at a +1. Let's just try and kill some stuff with these.
9-4, hört. Ah, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
And that one doesn't have smoke. No.
Ground Control. Bestätige Wirkung im Ziel. Kurs bestätigt.
Job, Tornado.
Warte auf Einsatzbefehl. I am listening, Captain. Bring us there, taxi. Bestätige Wirkung im Ziel.
Good job, Tornado.
9-4, warte auf Einsatzbefehl. Somebody call for a cab.
Move cautiously, boys.
Loud and clear.
Wow, that tornado failed me.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Bestätige Wirkung im Ziel. Ground Control, bereit zum Angriff.
There's an Akula AT at the back there.
Well done, guys.
Auf wen haben Sie es abgesehen? Winchester, fliege zurück zum
That one missed too as well. Let's have those evac. I'm not convinced they're not going to get shot down by those manpad squads.
Wir dort, Feind dort.
Okay. So, what do I need now? Maybe it is time for the Panzergrounds.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
We want to try and like push through the heavy cover here to find their leader.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. Ah, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt! Es hat
Right,
mich
these
erwischt.
Milans should try and
Am
move
Ende
up.
kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an.
These two
Großer
Milans.
Zug einsatzbereit.
I'm thinking of putting over here somewhere.
Fertig machen zum Sprung, wir greifen gleich an.
A couple of leopards up here as well. And then these 3 leopards can go left.
Feuer und Bewegung. Wir können beide.
So, not too concerned about losing these. It will chip my morale though. I do need to be careful not to just like throw away any lead.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
Especially since I do want this to be a total victory, and it can very easily be a total victory. Just because of the numbers involved. Like 261. We've already taken out almost half their morale.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
Got the engine. We're waiting here.
Back pedal, now.
Waiting for instructions, sir.
These javelins just aren't even in range.
Befehl, Kommandant.
Wir schaffen es nicht.
5. Kompanie bereit.
It's time for more tanks, I think.
Wir greifen gleich an. Waffen klar zum Gefecht. Wir rollen.
As you command, sir.
Over on this side, I might actually be able to start contesting here.
Es ist mir eine Ehre,
I'll bring
Sie
in
anzuführen.
another M577. We'll have this one move closer to the town because otherwise it's kind of vulnerable on the right hand side there if they flank with a helicopter.
Immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feindliche Sicht. Salih! Ruhe, erhören.
Waiting for instructions, sir.
Alright, these can all push across. I need the Marder Milans to just move into position here.
Zu Ihrer
The 1A3
Kommandant.
without Milans can just push in with the infantry.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feindliche Sicht. Zu Befehl, Kommandant. Feind vernichtet. Salih! Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört!
Oh, my M577 did get taken out.
It always comes
When did
down
it get taken out?
to
It got taken out here.
his rifle.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. Gonna bring over another couple of tanks to the right-hand side, just in case. But we're in a good spot here now. I've got the Bedfords in good positions to provide supply for those. We can just hit this leader.
Ready to fire.
They'll probably have another one, but we'll take that one out as well.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo.
And then all the rifles in here. We'll do
We have orders, boys.
3 on one side, 3 on the other.
Und noch einen Leichensack.
We'll do 2 and 3 for the javelins.
Platoon is formed and ready.
SAS might as well move forwards. Oh, Bedford Supply did get taken out.
More ammo, sir. One less enemy. You have a target, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Let's bring in some more of these. They're really cool. And we can get my tornadoes back in now as well.
Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze! Jawohl, Hauptmann! Klar zum Gefecht! KI-Lager!
Just keep going for all of these T-80s.
Bereit machen. 1, hier 4. Ziel zerstört. 4, Nein 4. Voll aufmunitioniert und gestartet. Ende. Klar zum Gefecht! KI-Lager! Abwärts, raus! Nein 4. Warte auf Einsatzbefehl. Bestätige Wirkung im Ziel! Careful, enemies nearby.
See if we can swing a missile into it. No, not quite.
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft?
Well, these leopards are coming in at close range, so that's going to help.
Sprung auf! Marsch, Marsch! Scheiße, Vater!
Waiting for fire coordinates. We stop here.
Panzer einsatzbereit!
Okay, good.
Feind im
Good,
Vorfeld
good, good.
bereit machen. 1, 4. Ziel zerstört!
Nice kill.
Nein, 4. Hört!
Another good kill there. Right, this M577 can just like run in to the right side here.
Panzer
And we'll just set up defense
Nicht schießen! Wir geben auf!
like so.
Ready,
Bring up those supply vehicles just to fix up our troops there.
Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört!
Alright, it's now +1, so we've stopped the tick. Now we just need to find the rest of the kills. I do need to be worried about my left flank here. There is
Vorfeld bereit machen.
a significant amount of stuff trying to move around, it looks like. So we'll bring up some rifles to just defend from this position. Bring up a couple of recon vehicles like I'm doing now. Put one on top of this hill.
Arbeit, Wegschütze! Rückwärts! Rückwärts! bereit machen. Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kamerad?
Oh, that's the Cooler 80.
Munition mehr! Alpha an alle!
That is the Cooler 80.
Wir wurden getroffen! Jemand
We gotta really focus that down, because those have some nasty HGMs. The VKR missile going wild. Nice, we got it.
Yes, Captain.
Okay. Phew. Alright, I was really worried about that. Ooh. Okay. Units coming around our right flank.
In 3 Wochen sind wir
Interesting.
Well done, guys. An alle Einheiten. Feindgerichtet.
I was hoping I'd be able to smoke for that, but the engine destroyer there not going to let me.
Ready to supply. Sunny!
So there's a BV hanging around on this right side. Let's just send the rifles of my...
Careful, enemies
Oh,
nearby.
that's not what I wanted to do.
Biege zu Planquadrat.
There's still so many T-80s, it's disgusting.
Erschossen. Keine Munition mehr. Bestätige Wirkung im Ziel.
And that's a Tunguska.
Hier, Bravo. Feindliche Sicht.
Alright, well, there's a lot more stuff coming in. Let's go like this with the artillery. That is so many T-80s. What? How have they still got so many left?
Roger. Moving there.
Weapons free, lads. It's hostile out here.
So I thought I spread these.
Ready, sir.
My MLRS gonna land in time? Possibly.
Gib mir Morphium! Gib mir Morphium!
Yes, sir. Target neutralized.
Oh, yes. Yes, boys. It's hitting perfectly. That artillery was bang on. It really, really was.
Ranger 5 ready.
Okay, right. I'm just gonna spread out these rifles.
If the enemy's in
The
range,
javelins
so
can stay in cover.
position.
That was just
Artillery at
perfect.
your orders.
Okay, we're gonna need some more of that.
Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen. Melde Zug zur Stelle.
We're taking them down to 26 morale. I mean, my morale would be shattered after a strike like that. That was awesome.
Oder, Kommandant?
Things looked like they were getting very hairy for us, but looks like we've somewhat pulled it back
Vorsichtig, Red Leader. I'm listening.
into control. It's most likely going to be a major victory now because we did lose a decent amount of troops, but I'll take it. I mean, we've done a significant amount of damage.
Gib mir Morphium!
And this map is difficult because it kind of forces you to pressure.
Platoon is formed and ready.
I guess I could have always been patient here and not actually pushed up, but then maybe they wouldn't have counterattacked me, and then we wouldn't have got all these kills, so I don't know.
Enemy right up. Get in formation. What are your orders, sir? We've got 'em.
All these helicopters getting shot down all over the place.
Radio check.
Doesn't look like there's much over here.
Over.
Maybe I don't need to put like a scout unit here. These have laws if we need them.
Right up. Get in formation. Artillery at your orders.
Zum Schützenrudel aufgehen, auf meine Höhe.
Alright, we can probably push through the tree line with the rifles here. Just make sure I have the javelins with them.
Wo brauchen Sie
And then what I'm going to do is bring up a few more leopards on the right.
5. Kompanie bereit.
Well done, guys. Ah, I'm hit. It always comes down to the infantry.
And they captured my bedbirds. That's funny.
All right, sweethearts. What are you waiting for? Baker 5 ready. Yes, Captain? Adjusting fire.
Sally! Feind vernichtet.
We stop here. Artillery at your orders. Enemy right up. Get in formation. Baker 5 ready. Andrew, get down! Just get me out!
Alright, well, there it is. That's victory. Yeah, they captured my Bedford supplies on the right, which is kind of funny. But we'll take it. 239 kills to 43 losses. Actually classed as a total victory, which is huge. SAS. Just a glorified AA unit, really. Leopard 2A3s doing a good job. Fleeker Faust actually getting a few kills there. That MLRS strike was so clutch. It really, really was. So, that's going to open up that front for us. Absolutely crazy. They still have 7 Bedfords left. We did lose the Gepard there, unfortunately. And we're certainly getting low on Leopards, but still fighting on. Right, I'm just going to move up this Panzer Battalion to make sure it can reinforce, and that one can stay where it is for sure. Alright, cool. Well, unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. What an awesome battle to finish off with there. Next time around, it looks like it's gonna be our time to end the turn, and then we'll see where they counterattack, if at all. And we'll see what happens next time around. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.